We're having a little laugh here with our next guest, who was a big screen superhero in the Wonder Woman movies. Now, Gadot is taking on a very different role as the evil queen in the new live-action Snow White. Gal, it's great to have you here. Welcome back to GMA. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. So good to see all of you.
It's great to see you. And it's been 88 years since the original.
I thought since the last time we've seen each other.
No.
It's really early, but
since the original animated movie came out.
1937 was the original Snow White movie.
So how do you put a modern spin on it, but still pay homage to the original?
Well, you bring someone brilliant like Mark Webb, our director, who managed to kind of pay respect and keep all the iconic, magical, delicious moments and the songs and all the magical creatures and everybody, and kind of adapt it in a way to make it timeless and contemporary at the same time.
Yeah, and it is timeless. It is something that's timeless.
Thank you.
It was so odd to see you in this role. Were you just because you're the hero. You're always the hero. You're not looking at a villain.
I know.
How was that playing for
First of all, I'm very nervous for my daughters to see it because they're so used to go and watch me in the theater and feel like I'm the best.
So they haven't seen it yet?
No, they're gonna this weekend. But it's great. It's very different than anything I've ever done. Stepping into the villain character was very delicious. She's such a grand character, and when I moved, every bone was like, I really got into the under her skin, and it was a lot of fun. And I think I can't wait for my daughters to see it. I'll be sitting watching them like this. Yeah.
Let's give everybody a look right now.
When I was young, my parents and I we'd pick apples. We'd take them and make pies, then go out into the village.
Pies are luxuries. They don't need luxuries. It confuses them.
But sometimes something small, something sweet even, can make you believe that there's more to being alive than mere subsistence.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
So how do you prep your daughters for mom being a villain?
So it was funny, actually. I have 4 daughters. 2 were too young to really understand anything. But Alma, our 13-year-old, and Maya had 2 very different reactions. I told them, yeah, I'm going to film Snow White, and they were so happy. And then Alma asked, who are you going to play? And Maya goes, what do you mean, Snow White? And I'm like, I'm going to play the evil queen. And Maya goes, what? No. She's very dramatic. And Alma was like, ooh, Ima, how she liked it. Yeah, it was 2 different reactions.
I bet.
You should film their reaction when they watch it, just to play it back for them in the future. Like, this is what you thought. We know that your youngest daughter is the year-old now, and you revealed you had brain surgery while you were pregnant with her. Can you tell us what happened?
How long do we have?
Long as you want.
The biggest thing I can say, I'll start with saying, which camera? Advocate for your health. Our body always gives us signs. Always check yourself. Don't delay anything. I didn't listen to my body. I had major headaches while I was 8 months pregnant for 3 weeks, but really I couldn't do anything. I was in the dark. I couldn't hear anything. I felt like my head was about to explode. And I was checked by different neurologists, and I didn't show any other symptoms than the headache. They just thought I had a migraine. Cut to mother's instincts. My mom, we talk a million times a day, every day, but after 3 weeks, she told my husband, enough, we need to get her checked, do an MRI, and it was like February 5th last year. It was the rainiest day in LA. They shut down the schools. Mulholland collapsed. It's like the end of the world. And I go, maybe tomorrow, it's so rainy, the girls are all at home. My mom was like, no, go and get it checked now. I was rushed to the hospital. I was found with a major brain clot, like all of this and here and there. They took the baby out within a couple of hours, and then I went to a thrombectomy, and they but I'm fine now. But the thing is, had I known before, I could have, it could have been much easier. But nevertheless, I'm very happy to be alive, and I'm so grateful for everything. But just check yourself.
Is this why you're speaking about it now? Because you didn't for so long.
Yeah.
But it's to bring attention and to tell, when, like you just said, have a self-awareness. Is that your message for folks?
From the moment they got me back to the ICU, and I was after the thrombectomy, I told my doctor I want to talk about it, and then we're like, okay, let's make sure I'm on the other side of it. And it was quite a recovery. It took me a good few months to get back to myself, and now that I'm here, yes, that's the biggest reason to why I talk about it.
Well, we're happy that you're talking about it. We are happy that you were on the other side and
that
you were
happens with women.
healthy.
Don't with pregnant with women in general, but also pregnant women. This is something that needs to be known.
Had I known, if there was any awareness, then I would have known to check. But there's not much awareness when it comes to women's health.
We do know now.
Yes.
That's you.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're happy you're back. Don't make it another 88 years like when the original came out. All right, you got to come back as soon as you can.
It's really good
always
to
great
be
to
here.
have you here, Gadot.
Thank you,
Thank you. And Snow White in theaters on March 21st. We're also excited to see it. We cannot wait.